Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. Brett. In my hands is G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, issue number 302. It's written by Larry Hama, Chris Mooneyham is the artist, Francesco Segala is the colorist, Sabrina Del Grosso is the flatter, and lettering by Pat Brosseau. Alright, so we got a new age of G.I. Joe, Real American Hero, now at Skybound, was previously at IDW Publishing. My knock when it finished off at IDW is the issue 300 really felt like a to be continued. It left people hanging. You know, it was not a complete story. But what's cool is the Skybound series has picked up where that left off, continuing the story with Cobra Island, this like virus bomb thing, zombie bomb, whatever you want to call it, being set off, people dying, and generally kind of like all hell breaking loose as far as the G.I. Joe world. So it's good and bad. The good is for those that have been reading the series, you get to continue, which is pretty awesome. You don't have to start over. All the payoff of enjoying what's come before continues. The bad is that if you haven't been reading that, you might be a little bit lost. But I think generally the issue 301 and 302 have been a pretty decent transition to what's to come. Like, you know, you might not all know all the details, but it has definitely given more than enough for you to know who the key players are, kind of what the plot lines are, and where things are going. Especially with this issue. So now we've got the zombie virus has gone off on Cobra Island. All these people have been kind of turned into these cannibal zombie things. Serpentor is crazy as ever. We've got the G.I. Joe mourning the loss of an ally, and then you've got Cobra Commander basically pissing his pants because he knows Serpentor is coming for them and their like little town that they've taken over. And then there's this weird AI thing that's going on, which that's the one thing I have no idea what's going on. But overall, like, I think it's a really solid series, partially because I think it's done a really solid balance of making it so that new readers can hop in, and also old readers can keep on enjoying what's been going on. I love the art by Chris Mooneyham. I think it's so good, really perfect, very different than what's come before, but just really, really solid. Particularly, I think he does a great job of like a balance between serious and silly. I live in DC. This is like a perfect shot of that area on the National Mall and the memorial that's there. You know, you get some great artwork like that. I think it's really, really solid. So art, I think, is fantastic. Like, everything about this is just really top-notch. It's interesting. Like, we've moved to a new publisher, and I feel like the series has kind of gotten had a new life breathed into it. So yeah, if you are a G.I. Joe fan, you've been kind of, you know, trepidatious about hopping in on an issue series that's already up to issue 300, you can. You're pretty solid to go in and start reading at 302, and you'll pick things up pretty quickly. Even 301, you'll kind of pick things up pretty quickly. So yeah, I mean, I think it does a nice mix of kind of like the silly cartoony, serious, sci-fi, horror, military, action. Like, it's got it all down perfect. Go check it out. It is an awesome issue, awesome series. In comic shops, we got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code, tell the comic shops near you. No shout, no problem. We do have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage by doing that. You all support our site, so thank you for that. And speaking of support, just watching our videos support us, so as always, thank you. If you're into comics, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.